Imagine building a railway beneath an entire sea. Creating an artificial island in the middle of the ocean. Constructing a machine capable of recreating conditions that existed just moments after the birth of the universe. These may sound like scenes from science fiction, but they are real. These are 10 incredible engineering marvels humans actually built. Welcome to our new episode, 10 Incredible Engineering Marvels Humans Actually Built.
Number 10. Namtutsu. The Great Wall of China. Stretching across thousands of kilometers of northern China, the Great Wall is one of the most recognizable structures ever built. But it was never simply one continuous wall constructed at one time. Different Chinese states and dynasties built, rebuilt, and connected defensive walls over many centuries. Watchtowers, fortifications, trenches, and natural barriers formed part of a much larger defensive system. Today, the Great Wall stands as a remarkable reminder of the enormous human effort required to transform entire landscapes. The construction of the Great Wall of China did not happen all at once. It took over 2,000 years in total to build, connect, and maintain this wall. The earliest beginnings date back to the 7th century BCE, when defensive walls were built during the spring and autumn period. And during the Warring States period, individual states built defensive walls to protect their territories from rival states. The first great unification came under the Qin dynasty. Beginning in 221 BCE, Emperor Qin Shi Huang connected the northern walls to protect against northern nomads, marking the first official Great Wall. This phase alone took about 10 to 20 years of intense labor involving hundreds of thousands of workers. Major extensions and rebuilding of the earlier walls began under Qin Shi Huang, creating a unified northern frontier, extended significantly westward to protect trade routes. The most famous sections Ming Dynasty, 1368-1644 AD. The sections most tourists visit today, like Badaling and Mutianyu near Beijing, were built during the Ming Dynasty. This major construction and reinforcement phase lasted for roughly 200 years. Number 9. The Panama Canal. Before the canal existed, ships traveling between the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans had to make the long journey around the southern tip of South America. Completed in 1914, the Panama Canal changed that and created a shortcut across the Isthmus of Panama. But building it was an enormous engineering challenge. Workers had to excavate massive amounts of earth, construct enormous locks, control water levels, and overcome difficult tropical conditions. Today, ships can pass between two oceans through a carefully engineered system of artificial waterways and locks. It is more than a canal. It is a transformation of geography by engineering. Number 8. The Channel Tunnel.
Beneath the English Channel lies a railway tunnel connecting Britain and France. Construction began in 1988, and the tunnel officially opened in 1994. The system consists of 3 parallel tunnels, 2 railway tunnels and a smaller service tunnel between them. At its deepest point, the tunnel runs roughly 75 meters below the seabed.
Imagine standing beneath the sea while high-speed trains travel through a massive underground transportation system. The Channel Tunnel transformed an enormous natural barrier into a connection between two countries.
Number 7, Ferdi Aoun, the Burj Khalifa.
Rising more than 828 meters above Dubai, the Burj Khalifa is the tallest building ever completed.
But building upward to this height created extraordinary engineering challenges. Strong winds, structural stability, temperature changes, and the enormous weight of the building all had to be considered. Its Y-shaped structural design helps distribute forces and improve stability. From the desert floor to its highest occupied levels, the Burj Khalifa demonstrates how modern engineering can push vertical construction to an extraordinary scale.
Number 6. The Three Gorges Dam. Built across the Yangtze River in China.
The Three Gorges Dam is one of the world's largest hydroelectric power projects. Construction transformed an enormous section of the river into a huge reservoir. The project was designed to generate electricity, improve navigation, and help control flooding. But its scale also came with enormous environmental and social consequences, including the relocation of millions of people. The dam therefore represents both the extraordinary power of engineering and the difficult questions that come with changing an entire landscape. Number 5 is Palm Jumeirah in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Dubai wanted to expand its coastline,
So engineers created land where there was previously open sea. Palm Jumeirah was constructed using enormous quantities of marine sand and rock.
Its distinctive palm-shaped design includes a central trunk, branches called fronds, and a surrounding crescent.
From above, the artificial island looks almost like a drawing carved into the Arabian Gulf. But beneath that spectacular shape lies a massive engineering project involving dredging, land reclamation, coastal protection, and precise planning.
It is one of the most recognizable examples of humans reshaping the coastline. Number 4, Numstein, the Large Hadron Collider, near the border between France and Switzerland.
Deep beneath the border region between Switzerland and France lies one of humanity's most extraordinary scientific machines. The Large Hadron Collider is a gigantic particle accelerator operated by CERN. Its circular tunnel is approximately 27 kilometers long. Inside, beams of particles can be accelerated to extremely high energies before being brought into collision. Scientists use these collisions to investigate the fundamental structure of matter and the forces that shape our universe.
In 2012, experiments at the LHC provided evidence for the Higgs boson. Here, humans are not building a taller tower or a longer bridge.
They are building a machine to explore the smallest known building blocks of nature.
Construction required years of excavation through extremely difficult geological conditions. When it opened in 2016, it became the world's longest railway tunnel.
Number 3, the Gotthard Base Tunnel in Switzerland. Deep beneath the Swiss Alps lies one of the most remarkable railway tunnels ever constructed. The Gotthard Base Tunnel stretches for approximately 57 kilometers.
Instead of climbing high over the mountains, trains travel deep beneath them. Construction required years of excavation through extremely difficult geological conditions.
When it opened in 2016, it became the world's longest railway tunnel. From the surface, the Alps appear almost untouched. But hundreds of meters below the mountains, an enormous transportation system passes silently through the rock. Number 2, Zermatt, the International Space Station.
Hundreds of kilometers above Earth, humans built a laboratory that travels around our planet at incredible speed. The International Space Station was assembled in orbit over many years, using components launched from Earth.
It has hosted astronauts from numerous countries and has been used for scientific research in microgravity.
Inside the station, experiments can be performed in an environment impossible to reproduce easily on Earth.
Outside, Earth appears as a massive blue world beneath the station. The ISS is more than a spacecraft. It is a permanent symbol of what international engineering can accomplish beyond our planet. And number 1, the DITSE, the James Webb Space Telescope. Unlike the engineering marvels on Earth, this machine was built to look billions of years into the past. The James Webb Space Telescope was launched in December 2021 and operates near the Sun-Earth L2 point, roughly 1.5 million kilometers from Earth. Its enormous segmented primary mirror is designed to observe infrared light from distant objects in the universe. The telescope's huge sun shield protects its instruments from the heat and light of the sun. Every component had to survive launch, travel through space, and operate millions of kilometers from Earth. And now, Webb is revealing galaxies, stars, planets, and cosmic structures that were previously hidden from our view. It may be one of humanity's greatest engineering achievements, because we didn't just build a machine.
We built a machine capable of looking deeper into the universe than ever before.
From ancient walls to machines operating millions of kilometers from Earth, these structures and technologies reveal something extraordinary. Human progress is not limited by what already exists. Again and again, people have looked at impossible problems
and decided to build something new. But these are only 10 examples. There are thousands of other engineering marvels around the world.
So which human-made achievement do you think deserves the number 1 spot? Tell us in the comments. And if you enjoy discovering the incredible things humans have built, subscribe to Deep World for more documentaries.